Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your buddy 14th Prime, and tonight we're going to start off with a rest in peace to Dale Wilson. Dale Wilson was one of the greatest voice actors of our childhoods, all of us, respectively. But with that being said, our deepest condolences go out to his family, his loved ones. Let's see what they put in the actual article. We're sad to write to you that as of this week, we've lost Canadian actor Dale Wilson, yet another soul whose performance in the Unicron trilogy made an impact on many of us. He played Smokescreen in Armada and Mudflap in Cybertron, as well as Overkill in G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, and Cell in Dragon Ball Z, among a multitude of other voice roles. He passed away January 6th at 74. He was battling with Parkinson's disease and prostate cancer. We wish our deepest sympathies to his loved ones. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have lost yet another voice actor. But, so, with that being said, moment of silence. Now let's get into the video. So the other night I was saying, what if Bumblebee turned into something other than a Camaro? People would be up in arms. Or what if he turned into something other than a Volkswagen? People would be up in arms. Well, look at that. Look at God. So today we get these pictures of Bumblebee. So, yep, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the last time I'm going to say anything about it, but 30 years from now, when you go back to try to buy a Studio Series 2025 Bumblebee, and this is what you get instead of a Camaro or instead of a crate, and you like, but he was always a, yeah, let's remember this. But this is an actual thing. This is not clickbait. I'm not saying this, being stupid just or being mean or nothing. This is an actual thing. And for those who might want it, cool. The Transformers Bumblebee folding container. Yeah, it is called Bumblebee folding container. Got his name on it and everything. And they even kept the little racing stripes by his name. So this is apparently a foldable crate that you can, if you got children. Me and my kids ain't doing this. I don't really like my toys to go out of the house. I like them to be shipped to my house, but then once they're here, they're home. They don't go nowhere. He's got like some pocket toys. I have some pocket, things that I fidget with if we go somewhere that I'm be sitting for a while, or like we go to the movies and I think, just something to play with. But this is a foldable crate labeled B127. You know what I mean? But hey, speaking of pocket toys, look at these. Armada had the greatest minicons ever. Am I wrong? No, I'm never. No, never. Look at this set right here. So you get the satellite, the space shuttle, and the semi. They all merged together, and they do have their respective robot modes, if you couldn't tell, and which they are a delight. They look crazy. So this is the MB29 Blaster Team. Look at this. Look at this. Looks to me like they're about, magic scale size. But these look, you can't get more minicon than this. You know what I mean? Like the little satellite is crazy. The truck is crazy. The space shuttle, the robot mode is of the space shuttle is my favorite because he has 4 legs and it just looks dope the way they got him posed. But not to take away from the satellite, this looks crazy too. I do love it. This is, man, come on. I can see them doing a baby Skylinks, a couple years from now. But yes, Armada is making its way back into our lives. Granted, this is MB29, but whatever. And speaking of like the future of Transformers, people were like, is it dead? What did you? They're not making movies no more. They're not doing this. They said they're not doing this. People, it's been 40 years. And then you got toys like this coming out. There will always be Transformers, basically, is what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. Pray about it. It's going to be just fine. Now, I was sick the past couple of days, so I didn't get a chance to really show these off. But while I was sick, these might have been my favorite toys to be wrapped up under a blanket with while my wife made a fire and cooked and we watched all types of movies on the couch while I was sick. These guns are the funnest little, speaking of, again, pocket toys that I have ever played with my entire life. Me and her sat on the couch last night and just would like hand them back and forth to each other and transform them back and forth. A lot of y'all asked, hey, is these the same guns, Team Bang Gang, that I seen on Bot Bender Orange? Yes, indeed, they are. Shout out to you, Bot Bender. My man. Good looking out. Good looking out. So again, now, a lot of people worry about is Hasbro losing money. What's going on? They tired of spending. Things is going crazy. And I saw this. I saw this. Somebody sent this to me. It was like 14 Prime. Have you seen the price? Yep, glad I got him when he was $14.99 at Walmart, wherever we was on vacation at during that time when the movie came out. This is what you're gonna see though. I mean, it's in high demand, like in certain places. Obviously, this is just ripped off of my Amazon. But like, if you look at the prices on like AliExpress, look at the prices on everything. Everything is kind of going up. Is that an indication that there's problems it has? Nope, no, it's not. It's an indication of the United States trying to get their money back that they lost in the past 4 years. But 2025 is looking amazing. Let's look at the listings. You know what I mean? We're already in January. Okay, and so these were supposed to be out. Sure Shot, G1 Sure Shot, Cosmos, Beast Wars, Dinobot, G2 Breakdown, Armada Sideswipe, Tarn, Ramjet, Galaxy Shuttle, G1 Overcharge. Some of those have shown up already. Deluxe Animated Walls, Slingshot, Air Raid, Solus Prime, Vector Prime, Voyager Prima. Now, again, these were the leaks from last year that weren't sure. Now we've seen them. Now we know. Like, I'm just reminding you, these are some of these. This is what 2025 is. You know, we've got another year after this. This is going to be a trilogy, as they all are. You know, we've seen G2 Grimlock. We've seen Leader of the Fallen. We've seen, Crasher, Alchemist Prime, Swindle. We know that Bruticus is coming. Skybites, Rescue Bots, Heatwave, Onyx Prime. All 12. This was before all 12 of the primes, I think, were actually revealed. So there's even more than what is being shown right now. Micronus, Venom. Keep going. But yeah, and then we got the leak of the aerial bots. Both not leak, but we knew that the aerial bots were coming. So, but then on top of that, you got to think about it also, which was not on here, Devastator. We got Devastator coming this year. They have a new Predaking coming from, Adamus Machina. Yeah. Then we got another Bruticus coming. And then you got to think about it. If they're able to get all of those out the way, then they would have enough, each and a defensor. They would have enough of one of each to eventually, probably, possibly, maybe, if they tried, give us a new Computron. And you can't have Computron without having an Abominus. Now that is, I don't know how they'll pull off Abominus. But yeah, and then like I said, like Masterpiece Rat Trap has just been revealed for $95. So Transformers will be here. They made it 40 years, people. I don't think there's anything to worry about. And yeah, here's the picture of the Predaking. Super Robot Edge. Shout out to him. He dropped news on this like 8 months ago. But we didn't have any official confirmations or anything about it because it was one of those super stylized toys. It wasn't that much. They just revealed the picture. He had broke this news first. But guess what? This new one, the one that as we found out yesterday, like I said, this is the same company that made this. These transform. Like, these used to be the Fury models, Fury, whatever models, and they were just super stylized, didn't transform. These do, and so does that Predaking. So how's Transformers working out, man? It's going to be just fine. They got some things they got to take care of. Yes, we lost Reactivate, but we knew that wasn't coming out when we heard about it.